Chew on This, where we practice theology as a community in the reality of our messy lives. This discussion comes from our Maranatha Forest Lake Wednesday Night Church, the pastoral preaching notes, and the live large group discussion these notes prompted, something we like to call a community-based learning experience. Pastor Orlean, your host, has been ministering as part of Maranatha since the inception of the church almost 45 years ago. She loves studying God's Word, sharing what she has learned, and encouraging all to chew on this with Jesus and others. Along with her passion for Jesus and solid theology, she loves spending time with family, hiking in the woods, and taking curious and peculiar pictures. So come on, chew on this with us.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your turn, Jim. Good tidings
to all.
Hopefully you get a chocolate-covered cherry and a Happy New Year. Oh, by the way, just so you know, if you're going to make a bonbon using nut butter, if you like pistachio, peanut, almond, if you use cashew butter blends great with powdered sugar. It is smooth, just like cashew milk ice cream. Cashew milk ice cream, if you've never had it, is smoother than dairy ice cream because there's no crystals in it. I mean, it is so thick and smooth. The cashew butter also makes a really good bonbon. So you mix it with powdered sugar that's been sifted, and then you dip it in that chocolate. That my chocolate-covered cherries ones made with coconut oil wasn't working. So, yeah, but very good. Just from experience, this year's my first year because the cashew butter tub was cheaper than the almond butter tub, and almond butter is more coarse.
Yes.
So you have to work a little bit more, get a good workout on all your fingers. There you go. So there is really important information as far as, the two things I make are candy. Yes. Although this year, we're going to we're having soup day.
Oh, nice.
When the kids come over, because it's all there. But I'm going to try making pho. And some of my oldest son's like, Mom, you're going to make me eat soup or whatever? I'm going to never get full or something like that. And he's going to have to experience it. You're going to make me work. And it's like, you're not that old. You can work. Anyway, it was quite a fun exchange because I think he wanted this meat, that meat, and the other meat, which we did at Thanksgiving. There was two really good, maybe 3 choices of meat product on the table at that meal. So this one, I want a little bit more mobility, and I want to do it the day before. But I've never made pho, so I'm really excited. I have to hunt down some Thai bay leaves today to see if I can find them, because I know what they are. Because
I can tell you where they're.
Where?
At United Noodle down in Minneapolis.
I'm not going to Minneapolis.
You could go to Golden Harvest in St. Paul.
All right. Now, seriously, do we just not know? She knows everything. No. I mean, she's a walking encyclopedia. Yes. But I knew that they would because my friend Mallory, she's Asian cooking, so I know that they're there. Okay. And there's certain, like the red paste, there's certain ones of all this stuff, because I've been with her on the hunt before.
I wonder if Alec might have some that you have.
Yeah, well, I can text and ask him.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really, I've had it in my pho, and it's not my fave. I don't like what it does to the pho.
Okay.
So, but if it's within my errands today after work, it's like I will bring it and let them all experiment if they want. Just like I'm going to make some, that black rice is much chewier than white rice. It doesn't go with pho, but it's really good. It's not wild rice. It has a totally different flavor.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm hungry. Well,
I'm going to go get a mushroom and Swiss burger for lunch just to balance all of this out.
Oh, yes. That sounds really good. Oh, mushroom and Swiss. I can't do it, but you got to have bacon on there.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a hamburger.
No.
Oh,
wow.
I love the bacon.
Mushroom and Swiss.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They're really nummy.
Yep. But see, the bacon could be adhered to the hamburger by the Swiss cheese.
Yes.
It could be.
It could be. See, I miss cheese. I can't eat that either. So, there we go. Let's all be sad. Oh, no cheese. All right, we haven't even gotten to... This is Pastor Orlean, along with Pastor Robin, Pastor Michelle, and our producer, Jim McGannon. And all 4 of us want to thank you for joining us this Tuesday for another Chew on This conversation, where a crew of us dialogue, parlay, chit-chat, talk story, chinwag, spin a yarn, ponder and chew over biblical concepts, personal viewpoints, and apparently food, first impressions, and persistent ideas. Other Chew on This conversations and series are available on yourliferadio.com. Look for the Chew on This icon. What about Christmas? Part 2, the trivia and the recipe section of our set. We did talk yesterday on the first part of the conversations over Christmas. We talked about Joseph and Mary. We talked a little bit about Christmas questions. But in this here on Tuesday, I wanted to talk a little bit more lighter, some more Christmas questions, because it is fun to hear what everybody says. But then we have some trivia. There's some Christmas riddles, some trivia, different customs around the world. And that is always interesting and fun because you can take these questions and bring it to your own Christmas gatherings and New Year's gatherings and things like that. So here's one that can be applicable to anything here in Minnesota. How would you spend a snowy day inside? If it was snowing outside and you could spend a day inside, you're inside the snow globe, but you're protected from the snow, what would you do?
By yourself or with family?
That's your choice.
Okay, because that changes what you're going to do.
Totally, yeah. I would be alternating between reading a book and watching a movie while I was knitting.
Oh, there we go.
Drinking something warm and cozy.
What movie?
I don't know. I'm kind of in a Terminator situation right now.
I got to ask her these questions because it's never what I'm thinking. You and Jenny Gaskell have very similar tastes in movies. How about you, Pastor Michelle?
I would more than likely be sitting in the chair next to her doing those same things.
Okay.
Reading a book and alternating between watching a movie and knitting or crocheting. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, Jim, are you going to take out your knitting needles?
No
Okay.
knitting needles. I have a wood-burning stove in my house, which I love.
I do too.
So if there was a snowy day, I would just sit down by my stove, watch a movie. Sounds like a good idea. Probably John Wayne. Something that I could fall asleep to.
Yes. The
Maybe
Searchers.
or maybe not. Let's pivot. Let's go Magnificent Seven.
Oh, yeah.
The original.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
remake.
Yeah, Yul Brynner all the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what I'll do.
Oh, those
Very
were
good.
good movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite John Wayne movie?
Oh gosh.
You've seen the one where he goes to Ireland he retires as a boxer, goes to Ireland.
Oh, I
Maureen,
haven't.
you have to see it. It is so funny. It is so well done. That whole town comes to life. My husband will stop and sit and laugh with me over
Wow.
how it unfolds, the story unfolds. Yep, and you can see the chemistry. Oh, Something Man. I will get you the title. It's John Wayne at his best, but he's not. It's not a Western.
Okay.
And that's where that different feel. I love him in all his westerns. The Searchers is another one of my favorites. That one's a hard one because he's not a very nice guy, but understandable for the culture. The Quiet Man.
Oh,
There you
Quiet
go.
Man.
The Quiet
Okay.
Man.
I think
yes.
I've heard of that.
Oh, you got to see it.
Yeah.
It's so good. There is a really good chance I have it on DVD somewhere. As you can tell, my library at home is just as organized as my library here in my office. Yes. Yeah, but a snowy day inside. I would either be making soup or making a thing in the kitchen, and I would probably read and look out the window and watch the snow do its thing. Yep.
I love looking at snow. It's so beautiful.
Yes, or I would look out the window and watch my husband shovel the snow off the sidewalks. I can go help him, but I don't have to. Yeah.
The other thing I would do, and this is kind of weird, I would open the window
Oh, yeah.
to hear the quiet.
That's
Yes.
so. Like
It
I
is
said,
so quiet when it
Yes.
snows.
when I said I'm
is
from
so true.
California, and that was the thing that shocked me. I had no idea how quiet snow is, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
We live in Forest Lake, close to and the hum from the highways there always.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when it snows, you can't hear it. It's just quiet.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, they make speakers that you can put outside and hear in the house so that you can hear bird calls.
Oh.
But I bet you can hear nothing too.
But it's so quiet because you're used to rain. Rain makes noise as it falls.
Oh,
and
you need to make sure you're wearing bright pink or something. But you need to watch. Oh, what? What?
I'm sorry.
She's rain falling?
No, you just took your
I
hat
know.
off, and so I'm enjoying
You like
the
my
art
hair?
that is your hair now. Yeah, it's very good.
You mean my highly colored and curled and permed hair from the
yeah.
questions
From yesterday.
Yeah, it's questions in the future.
That's
actually.
exactly right,
Yes. Yeah. No, being out and walking in that weather. Back when we had a dog in our home, we would walk, and German Shepherd, loving the snow and walking some of those back roads by where we live. But you have to have a bright lights on or something because it's hard to see you.
Yes.
But quiet because you cannot even hear the cars coming. You can't hear them.
It's like you're
Yeah.
living
It
inside.
absorbs it.
Yeah, it absorbs the sound.
Yep. It
And
is
then
so
that
beautiful.
crack,
Yes, yeah.
when you walk,
you're
I love that
scrunchy.
sound. Yeah,
Yes,
such
yes.
fun.
Alrighty. So, would you make a good mall Santa? Michelle, Pastor Michelle, would you make a good ho, ho, ho mall Santa?
Yes and no. That would be really fun. But
Yeah.
having to have all the kids on my lap who were so disobedient and ugly, that would make me, no, I wouldn't. Be obedient. Stop doing this. That would kind of ruin it for everybody.
So you would be the Grinch. You would
Well, I
probably
would be
go.
the happy.
She'd be showing them the coal. See this?
Stop misbehaving.
We don't want to go here, do we? Learn the lesson.
You get to decide what this Christmas looks like for you.
Make wise choices.
Yeah. So I would do the ho 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 part fun. But no, all the, they're screaming.
I don't think they're going to hire you.
I don't think so either.
How about you, Jim? Would you make a good mall Santa?
No, not at all. I don't have the disposition
Yes,
for
yeah.
other people's kids.
Yes.
Okay, here's Jim's number, 612. He loves to babysit, especially if you're going Christmas shopping.
That's right.
Yeah. How about you, Pastor Robin?
For a couple hours. For
Okay.
a couple hours, and you could just do the thing and really focus on what that is. But my introverted self would just need a time window because I couldn't do that as my career.
Oh, yeah. Well, there are those.
Day in, day
You
out.
can
That's
tell
right,
that,
yeah.
which is just fascinating.
What they
Santa
love to
school.
do.
Yes. Yeah, I could do it. Hands down. Oh, I could. Yep. I don't think I'd want to, but I could. Yeah,
I'd be the
could
elf
easily. Yeah.
who's organizing
Oh,
it
yeah.
all. That would
'Cause
that I could
Here's
do.
the next child.
Give him a candy cane. Who's parent that belongs
right.
to this child? I want you to go see this Santa.
Yeah.
This Santa's got some information about how to make this not happen.
Oh, Santa, they wet your pants.
Oh no!
What are we gonna do?
I would have pee-proof pants.
Yeah.
Not because I'm going to urinate, but because I'm still urinating.
Yes.
Just want to make that clear. Okay.
I have this acquaintance from my job, business world, and this guy, he's a professional Santa.
Really? Yeah.
And he's made a thing out of it, and he's gone places and gotten training, and
Wow.
he's got little business cards he hands out, and
Wow.
That's
he's a
great.
professional Santa.
I'm
look
very happy about that. Like
I
that would
think
be
it's
the
ridiculous.
I would rather be a professional Santa than a professional Elvis impersonator.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to sing in one of them, and the other one is ho 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 ho. I mean,
Yeah. Being happy and jolly.
Well, there's a movie coming out about the Elvis impersonator thing. No, not Elvis. It's Neil Diamond. Sorry.
Oh, yes,
I'm so
Neil
sorry
Diamond,
about
yeah.
Neil Diamond.
Hugh Jackman, yeah. I saw that.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Advertisement.
We
How come there's
digress.
not Neil Diamond impersonators? How come that never caught on?
Neil Diamond impersonators?
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
he's
know.
still
Barry
alive.
Manilow, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Elton John.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. They're all alive still. And Elvis
Oh,
is
okay.
supposedly,
Yes.
we're unsure.
Yeah, sure.
It is very sad.
Yeah.
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 All right, let's go back to Christmas here. Okay, would you rather watch a Christmas romance, a classic animated special, or a holiday-themed horror movie? All right, Jim, what would you pick?
The classics.
Do you have a
Especially if you could find those old claymation
Oh, yeah.
specials that we got to watch when we were kids, like
Yes.
Santa
Yes.
Claus is coming to
town.
town. and-
Yes.
We have them on DVD just to, if
And
you.
of course, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
I guess
Yes.
that would be
Oh,
the
yeah.
all-time top of the list.
Yep.
would be
Yep.
Charlie
Yep.
Brown Christmas.
Yep. Yep. I would be with Jim. We have them
okay.
on DVD. We do
Yeah.
watch them.
Yep.
Same answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. I enjoy the Scrooge movies. There's so many different ones.
Oh,
The
sure,
one with
yeah,
Alistair
yeah.
McClare, I think it is my favorite. But there is one with Henry Winkler that's made it an American Scrooge experience. So just there's quite a variety of them. I enjoy them. I enjoy some. There's one with Patty Duke, something about mercy, that is wrapped around Christmas and who gets custody of a child whose parents. I mean, so there's some harsh things in there, hard things in there. But I enjoy if it handles the story with sincerity and dignity. That's
sure.
why I like
Some of those
Scrooge.
older.
What's the Scrooge movies?
Oh yeah, Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Carol, yeah.
I just got fired from Christmas. I couldn't remember the book's name. Oh my gosh,
It
I
would've
need
come.
more tea.
Are you guys-
Maybe I should have had candy for breakfast.
Are you guys fans of It's a Wonderful Life?
Yep.
We've watched it.
It's not at the top of my list because there's so much anxiety.
Yeah, I've never watched the whole thing.
I haven't either. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've watched the whole thing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand why it's played every year. I don't
Oh,
get
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Who's watching this?
Yeah. There's a number of them like that that
It's Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. Yes.
a deficit in on particular movies I should watch for.
Have you watched Sandlot?
I
yet?
have not.
Seriously,
Oh.
you are missing.
I
out.
know,
pretty
and
good.
I feel it.
Bring the boys over.
Yeah.
Bring Grace over, and yes. All right. So nobody's taking up the holiday-themed horror movie.
No.
Thank you. I'm so thankful that you're not doing that. All right. Let's see. Which one of your coworkers is the jolliest? And the jolliest is the jolliest.
That would be Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike's pretty jolly.
Not holiday jolly. I'm thinking holiday jolly. Which
Oh,
one
you're
of your
thinking
coworkers is
holiday.
jolly?
Oh.
Yeah, he's always
Kind of a
awake and
humbug.
upbeat. He wakes
Yeah.
up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wakes
So
up hungry
holiday
as well.
jolly?
Yeah, holiday
The
jolly.
jolly
Which one of your
Christmas.
coworkers is the jolliest? I don't know. Do you have a coworker, Jim?
Well, my mind went to Jenny Gaskill.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
think Jenny.
She is significantly committed
To Christmas.
wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would go with Jamie's ability to sing everything.
yes.
She
Yes.
would. Her and Jenny
Yes.
together
Yep.
are the
Yes.
jolliest. Okay, so if you get a gift card to any store you want it, someone's going to give you a $100 gift card. What would you choose? What store would you say it has to come from?
Cooks of Crocus Hill.
Ooh, yeah.
What do you get there?
Not much for $100, but
That's right.
if it's a kitchen store that has all those great things,
Yes,
man.
yeah. It's a kitchen store with great things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fleet Farm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If they don't have it, you don't need it.
My first thought was, darn it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
darn
would
it
be
anyway.
another. That's
And it's a real store in Stillwater. If
Yes.
you want yarn, they've got great yarn.
There you go. And we'll just going to Stillwater is fun.
Oh, yeah,
To
exactly.
walk the river, and you can do the almost 6-mile loop. It's really
Yep.
easy. It's an urban walk. It's
Yeah,
not a
it is
nature
very
walk.
nice. They're at the very end of the walk, right before you
Okay.
go up the hill.
Okay. I have never been there, but I will have to go. And even though I don't
it is
knit,
so
but I do
nice.
crochet.
Well, and they've expanded, and they have a nice little place if you want to go sit
Oh, there you
and
go.
crochet
Have
or
it.
knit or do whatever crafting they spin. All
Well,
kinds
should
of
we
stuff.
do a field trip, Jim?
We
want to
should.
do a field trip. Should we go knit? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rolling his eyes over there.
yes. I would get a gift card to a bookstore, probably indie books. I love being able to go to a local store. There's one up in Two Harbors. It is one of my favorite bookstores. When I'm there, I have to go in and just see who's working because they buy estates libraries, and we all.
That's book
I gotta
nerds.
tell you. I could have cried. We were up hiking, a few women, and we were coming back down, and we stopped. And he had the time, so he goes back in wherever he locks up stuff, and he pulls out this. Once he found out I was a pastor, he pulls out this Bible from this one estate, and I don't know what language it was in or how old it was, but it wasn't. It was about the size of a cell phone, but a little bit wider.
Sure.
And he's opening it with gloves on. And it's like I'm having a historic moment.
Yeah.
He found this. He knows how valuable that
Yeah.
thing is, and it is this rare piece of his collection.
Wow.
And that's why you go to indie
Yeah.
bookstores, because you
Yes.
get to know the culture.
Yes.
Where in the world did you find an estate that had that? Who did it belong to? It is part of your local history, as well as now he has the opportunity to, I'm guessing it's probably going to go somewhere professional. It's not going to go in a private collection
Yeah.
by the
Like a
state
museum type of thing.
or donating it into something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So the indie bookstores are just fun.
That's
you
cool.
don't get as many of them as there used to be. Yep.
There is one at the other end of the walkway. So when you're in your walk in Stillwater, there's an indie one all the way at the other end. I like that one too.
Yes. Yeah, the coffee shop's right behind it.
Yes.
Yeah. That you can actually get on their email list, and they tell you when they have authors coming in and stuff. I've never gone for a lecture or anything, but they have. And then right across the street is the Candyland place where you can get really good Chicago mix.
Oh, is
Just
that
in
right
case you-
by the co-op?
Yeah,
That's right next door to the co-op.
Yeah.
Okay,
Little
gotcha.
bit great co-op.
Yeah.
Look at all this Jim.
Jim's taking notes. He's taking notes, yeah. And there's a new little restaurant over on the side by Candyland, too. That's pretty clean as far as if you have allergies and stuff. Yeah.
Today's show brought to you by
Stillwater.
Hey, we just know it. It's close enough, especially because you can, if there's people from out of town that want the experience of a small town, but want to be outside and do the walk, I take them there.
Yes. Yeah.
They can do the walk. We can visit, get a chance to walk by the freeway and hear all the cars go over that great new bridge.
Yeah.
You get a real urban moving
And
experience.
right by the river, so pretty.
Oh, yes,
so
yes. And stop and take the pictures up on the high bridge. There you go. There you go, Jim. There's an experience for you. Whether or not you want to do the almost, it's not quite 6 miles, but it's pretty easy. There's one portion that's a little bit of a hill at the beginning, depending on which way you go. And if you go over the old bridge and up that hill, that might be a little bit. If you don't want to do a hill, go the other direction, because then you're coming down that hill. All right. So, what job would you have if you worked in Santa's workshop? You're working in the workshop. What are you doing?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
The probably building something.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming a lot of us might be built. Is there a specific something that you would be building?
I would really like to build different things because I think
A rotating?
a rotating thing. Because if I had to build a truck over and over and over again, I'd probably lose my mind, and I wouldn't be a contributing member to the Santa's workshop. Attitude.
Oh, can I introduce you to a mall Santa that will help you with your attitude?
I will help you with that.
Help you with that. Yeah.
Well, in my head, all I see are the Santa movies.
Oh, yes.
So I'm like, I would
You'd have sparkle on your face, a little
and
glitter.
Bring the hot chocolate and the cookies and doing all that kind of thing. That would be what I would like to do. Although I see myself with a little tiny hammer.
Yeah,
That's
ting,
a
ting,
ting,
yeah,
ting, 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 ting.
ting.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, what would you do?
There's got to be a guy there that's got a cup of coffee and a clipboard.
Yes.
And it is managing
Yes.
raw materials and stuff like that.
That's Bernard.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
It's Bernard.
That's fine. I can be Bernard.
Yes.
Bernard has really cool costumes, too.
He
yes.
is. He's great.
Yeah, yes.
I wanted to steer clear of project management.
Oh, that's right. Gee, why would that be passed around? Yes. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know if I would want to go in the room where you make infant toys, things for to that learning, but it would be a learning base. But it would be interesting to be in the different age demographics of what actually pulls out their curiosity at different ages, and to see, because there's a whole science to that, and the different things that. I mean, Legos are Legos for a reason.
Yes, that's
because
right.
they do these things and just crazy. And God bless them, because they make my Christmas shopping much easier.
Oh, no kidding.
For
My kids
my
are in their
grandkids.
30s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still loving Legos.
You
So-
can buy massive things that create.
Yes, they're into the flowers now.
Oh, yes.
I have lots of
I
flowers.
actually
They're
have a set
beautiful.
I'm supposed to bring in, and I keep forgetting. Yeah.
Yes, which I'm not sure who created that line, but they earned their paycheck.
Yes, they did.
Yes, yeah. The Star Wars, whoever did that back in the day, that was a no-brainer. They definitely earned and are still earning.
Yeah.
And now the Marvel, they now have Marvel ones.
Wow.
Yes, those are some. Don't let my grandkids listen, but there's some getting Marvel Lego things.
Oh,
Yes.
very exciting.
fun.
And then the Technic, all the ones that
yes.
have all the cars and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I got a couple of grandsons that just into them.
Yep.
Very cool.
And they're not very old. We have a 6-year-old who can spend 5 hours working on his set, and you just leave him alone. I mean, it's just amazing.
Well, it's so good for their brain. We had
Yes.
a kid who had a disability, and one of the people said, have him do Legos where they have to follow the pattern of how to make what they're making. It's great for their processing. It's
Sequencing,
so
yeah.
so many good things for them. Yep.
Yep.
They are not stupid.
You heard it here first.
Okay. It's like, how did we get to not stupid?
The people who created them, they were not.
Okay. If you had to pick a favorite character from a Christmas-themed book or movie or TV special, and we're not going to get to that question.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not. So if you did, to our listening audience, share it with someone.
Yes.
Whether you're in the car, whether you're going to work, maybe at the gas station. Hey, if I got to be a character of a Christmas movie, I'd like to be the little elf on Santa Claus. What's his name? The one that is looking, the Island of Misfit Toys.
Oh, yes,
that guy.
Can I be Yukon Cornelius?
Oh, Yukon Cornelius. Yes. And the great big white Yeti guy. That is part of his.
Impossible.
Yes, Impossible. Yes. So here. Could you learn any more about Christmas and about the host of this show? We invite you to come back and hear the rest of our conversation as we take a look at traditions of Christmas.
Such great discussion and content makes you want to dig in even more to the Word. We'll get right back to it shortly. In the meantime, here's more information about the church and where to find this show and many others like it.
Maranatha has campuses in Forest Lake, Minnesota and Chisago Lakes, Minnesota. We have been serving our communities for decades, well over 40 years of loving God and loving people. Enjoy what you're hearing here? Visit yourliferadio.com for links to our other radio shows.
We would love to have you join us at one of our Maranatha campuses. Visit yourliferadio.com for links to both of our campuses for more detailed information. Now, back to chew on this.
Yes, too much Christmas jolly jocularity going on in the room.
When we think about other things.
Other things, yes.
Yes, your brain goes, what just happened?
I had to look at my blocks here,
Yes.
my indicators. That's right.
Yeah,
we have just one more section to go instead of two.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That has
That's
so
called
happened to
holiday
me.
brain.
One time at the end of the thing, I freaked myself out. I lost 24 minutes. I didn't know what had happened.
Well, my personal favorite story about this is when I decided to do 5 24-minute sections instead of 4, and I had no idea. I just kept talking.
I started writing what time we start. It helps me. Then I know about where I am.
Yes, I wrote that somewhere today.
I have this little list of songs that I play.
Yes.
Then you know which
So
one.
I can see which one
Yes,
has
left.
been. Because,
There we go.
yeah, believe it or not, I forget where we're at sometimes out here,
Hey,
too.
That's
it's
helpful.
such stunning conversation. I
we
mean, how
do.
can we? Yes. Yes. So here, it's interesting when you go back and you look at Christmas traditions around the world, some of them are kind of dark.
Yes.
I mean, there's just some weird, and that's where I know I don't understand the culture, but looking at it from my perspective, it's like, I think a child would be afraid.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do that. There's in Austria, it's called a dark companion. It's called Krampus. Austria and Bavaria bring a thrilling twist to Christmas with Krampus, St. Nicholas's menacing companion. He has horns and fur, and he punishes the naughty children with switches and chains, ensuring good behavior.
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
Yeah, so I'm not so sure. I mean,
Austria, huh?
yeah. And Austria
All
and
making
Bavaria.
sense now.
Yes.
Hush. There's called the Lanny Bud series. It is old Alistair. Is it Alistair Sinclair? Alistair Sinclair, I think. And it is one of the more intriguing series I've read. And he is a well-respected author. All these other things he gets accolades for, but this series is just kind of a thing. Because in there, I know he's a character in this story, and it's around World War I, World War II. And there's things when I look to see when this was published, they were published before the world really knew what happened in World War II. And he was able to put it in this stuff. And it's just me. Yeah. So looking at the dark that Europe had to survive during World War I and specifically World War II, and not understanding the horrors of war, unlike anyone else, they understood it, and it's so hard. Yeah, that this is not considered scary,
Right?
Because they lived the scary.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So, are you ready, Jim? Are you ready for the best dinner you can get for Christmas? And this is really true. I've heard this from people who live there.
Sure.
In Japan, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Delicious KFC Christmas dinner is a must-try tradition. They order their meals in advance for their Christmas feast.
I actually love Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's so good.
It almost tastes like chicken.
Jim.
My brothers worked there when we were young, and they would bring home leftovers.
Oh, there we go. I worked at Dairy Queen and the bakery. Do we see a theme here? Yes. Worked at the bakery, worked at Dairy Queen.
yeah.
Yes. Now, here in New Zealand, you can bring, are you ready? You ready? You bring your Barbies on the beach. Christmas falls during summer in New Zealand, leading to the tradition of Barbies, which are grilling sessions. Ha, ha, ha. Barbies on the beach. You get to go grill outdoors on the beach. So you could also practice the custom of jumping waves.
You could.
You know? But that's New Year's.
I read that as Barbie. I'm like, oh, you go take all your Barbie dolls to
Yeah, I
the
thought it
beach.
was the dolls.
Yeah,
next
that's
to.
I know. Yes, families and friends, they gather for al fresco dining, fresh
some
seafood
shrimp on
meat.
the Barbie.
Oh yes. Well, it's summer and it's warm, and you're going to go. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Now in Iceland, there's something to do with rotten potatoes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that
13
one.
days of Christmas are marked by visits from the 13 Yule lads. Children place their shoes by the window each night, receiving sweets for good behavior or encountering not coal, but rotten potatoes if they've been less than angelic. This would have been fun. When my kids were little, they were learning in elementary school different traditions, and they would come home, and so we would try. We did the shoes outside the door. We did all this, and just a disclaimer, I'm going to talk about Santa here, so if this isn't being listened to somewhere and you have an opinion about Santa's definition with children around, pause, turn the volume down. But we did talk to them about Santa Claus, because I remember I was like 5 or 6 years old when my sisters informed me he wasn't real. And I went and crawled under my parents' bed and cried. It's like the feeling of being lied to about something like that was really harsh. As you can tell, I don't emote a lot of feelings a lot of times, but I have them. So I do tell my children that they are in there somewhere. And so when we had children, deciding this idea of the mystery and the magical, you can create that without this untruth, this lie. So we had the talk, you are not allowed, if you will not get any Christmas presents if I ever find out you telling any other family, because this is their decision. So whenever we would learn about these other traditions in other countries, we would practice them to the hilt. And we'd put their shoes out and they'd get these things kind of as their reward. As far as I know, I did not get an irate parent coming and telling me that my kid told their kid there's no Santa, and just making that work really well. So we did some of this stuff, like the shoes, but there were no rotten potatoes. If I would have known, they wouldn't have gotten any. They're just normal children. But that would have been an interesting. The next day, let's put them out again and see if you can get something else tomorrow. Yes. So how about here, number 6, Pastor Robin, St. Lucia?
Yeah, Santa Lucia.
Santa Lucia.
Santa Lucia, yes. That's an every year tradition. And my brother-in-law, Leif, and sister-in-law, Meg, had a pottery and art shop in St. Croix Falls. And so every year they would have the Santa Lucia celebration. And so the girls in the family, you wear a crown of beautiful candles that are glowing, and you present bular krumkaka to people who are there. And she.
And I know I read somewhere else too that there's a bigger celebration with that as well, that you can do as a town or as part of a Christmas tradition in churches. There was, if you want to do, this would make a great podcast for next year, or a great radio program looking at the hymns and where they came from, because some of those stories are just nuts. Man. The things that they went through. This nun wanting to sing the song she had inside an abbey. She wanted to be inside the building and trying, because she's just a woman. I mean, they were, and finding out some of the hymns that she wrote because she could sing them in there, and I just thought it was fascinating.
Very cool.
How about this thing from Spain? In Catalonia, Spain, it's a playful tradition called the Tio de Nadal. The beating log is a Christmas log that children beat to reveal hidden gifts.
This is like the Christmas version of a
piñata.
Oh, piñata.
Oh, we've done piñatas.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Christmas, you bet. Yep, it is quite fun and funny. Yep. Okay, how about in Sweden? Have you heard of this one?
No.
Can you pronounce that?
I can't.
Okay. What should we try? Gavel? Gavle?
Goat.
Goat.
Yeah. I don't know what the umlauts do. Yeah.
It's a fiery tradition. They bring, it's a straw goat, And the locals eagerly await its fate each year with potential arsonists posing a thrilling challenge.
So you get to
I don't quite get it.
put
so
it on
must,
fire.
Yeah, I've seen a straw goat.
Yeah, so it has something to do with the straw goat.
Oh, we have
Yeah.
a straw goat.
Set it ablaze.
We do. We have one.
You could put it in your
our-
fireplace, or Jim could put it in his,
Yeah, we
his
have
wood
wood.
stove. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a wood burning stove also.
Here in Columbia, you can carol with lanterns, which I think would be great.
Yeah.
Trying to use candles doesn't work real well.
Yeah.
You need some of that wind protection. They celebrate the Day of Candles on December 7th. They carry lanterns, candles, and they sing Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And then illuminating the street. I'm not sure exactly why we have a picture of a llama, or is that the goat? That's the straw goat
Yeah, it would
from.
be, yeah.
Oh,
that's
that's
the straw goat.
It's a
That's
big
the
straw
that's
straw
a
goat.
really big goat.
That's a really, that would be quite the town party.
Yes.
Yeah. You could have it be
Yes.
like a bonfire.
That makes so much more
People
sense
have
now.
always wanted to set things on fire. It's just
Yes.
so funny.
Yes.
Some more than others like to set things on fire. So in Iceland, they have the mischievous trolls. So when you see a number, the picture's on the opposing page.
Yes, I figured that
I
out.
just figured
Yes.
that out. Yes. So there's 13 playful Yule lads. They visit children on the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. So that could be an interesting. You could incorporate that into 13, kind of like an Advent calendar type of experience. They either leave treats or tricks.
Yep.
Gee, does that sound like something else?
Yes. Yes.
Depending on their behavior. So this one's always nice. Money.
Yes.
There's a tradition in South Korea to give money as a gift during the Christmas season. It is related somehow to the Korean New Year's tradition of giving New Year's money, sasabadan. Boy.
Good job.
Not sure. In colorful envelopes, and the money given during Christmas is often placed in festive decorative envelopes.
Yeah, the picture is
You make a
beautiful.
really beautiful. Oh, that is a beautiful envelope.
It's a beautiful envelope.
So this one is for you, Michelle. You can roller skate to church.
I think we should do this
in
this year.
Caracas.
Yes.
Yep. In Venezuela, it's a lively,
Yes.
spirited celebration.
Yeah.
And it involves roller skates. My husband is a great roller skater.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he does. He's very good. Do you rollerblade?
I have. I haven't in a long
I
time.
haven't rollerbladed, but I love roller skating.
Yes.
How about you, Jim? Roller skate, rollerblade?
No. No. Where I grew up, there was a roller rink.
Yes. We all know what that is. Not
And
sure
they
if
had
the
roller
listening audience does.
skates.
Yes.
And I just never figured it out.
Oh.
I just never got good at it.
Yeah.
I can roller skate going forward. I cannot rollerblade because it hurts my feet. I mean, it
Oh.
really hurts my feet. So it could have been the
Could you ice
rollerblades.
skate?
No, couldn't
Oh,
ice
okay.
skate either. Same thing.
Yeah,
just
and
your same foot.
I'm proud to say 57 years in this state, and I've never put on a pair of ice skates in my life.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep, never did it.
We could sig the hockey team on you and say, hey, just put them on.
Make him go out there.
Yeah, the right skates make a huge difference
Yes,
because
they do.
mine were just little kid
Yeah.
ones and stuff. But I remember it hurt to the point of I would cry. It hurt my feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep. So here you can do the roller skating to church in Caracas, Venezuela. Right? Is that the one? Yes.
Yeah.
And early Christmas morning. Well,
Yeah.
there's just certain things in Minnesota we can't do, and that would be
No,
one.
no.
You could ice skate maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be rough even.
So here's one from Mexico, Las Posadas. They reenact Mary and Joseph's search for shelter in Bethlehem. There's songs, pinata breaking. I could see that being a wonderful community town experience where
Yep.
you all are together doing this.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This makes much more sense.
What?
Las Posadas means the inns.
The what?
Inns.
The inns. Oh, yes, yes.
So
Yeah.
you're looking for the ends.
Yeah. There we
Yes, yes.
go. Okay.
Searching.
Searching for shelter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
There
have
was no
small
room in the
children,
inn.
that is something you could reenact within your celebration.
Yeah.
That you could start a few days before Christmas
Yeah.
and put different traditions in like that. And they can last 5 minutes because that's usually the time span that you have. They're so
Yes.
excited, and then something else happens, and you're doing something new. Yes. How about a towering almond delight? That sounds really delicious.
that does.
Yes.
Norway, Grensakakta. Oh, look at me. I'm getting an A in some of this.
You are.
It's an exquisite Christmas dessert. An almond pastry ring, a culinary masterpiece, adding grandeur to a Christmas feast.
You guys have probably seen it.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. and so everybody gets a little bit of the nummy thing. You get to eat it.
Yeah.
I think you should have that every day between Christmas and New Year's. It sounds delicious. How about the Christmas pickle?
That I've heard of.
I've heard of it, but our family never did anything like that. I didn't actually hear about it until I moved to Minnesota.
Whoever finds it on the tree gets an extra gift.
Yeah, we used to buy Christmas ornaments for our kids every year so that when they grew up and moved away, they would have their own ornaments to start their tree with instead of having to.
Right.
And so we had gotten the pickles in that searching for different ornaments.
Fun.
Yeah.
Don't tell my children, but they each have a tiny little green one in their Christmas bag, so they can do that with their kids because it's a simple one. Yep. How about St. Stephen's Day in Ireland? Wren hunting. The children dress up and carry a fake wren from house to house singing, and they get snacks for showing up and singing.
Wow!
And maybe some coinage. Coins, you know what they are? Yeah. There was one called a penny once. No?
Right.
Yes, but they come. Yep. Yeah. So I'd like to see that fake wren. I'd like to see how big it is.
Yes.
And to sing. I wonder why they picked a wren in Ireland. There has to be some history to that, so we'll figure that out someday. How about mistletoe kissing in England?
Yes.
A romantic tradition. It's like, no.
Well, and somebody told me mistletoe doesn't really look like what mistletoe looks like.
Well, and it's poisonous too, which is so
That's
fascinating.
That's why you hang it up really high.
Hang it up high.
It symbolizes love and affection, and it's common in many English-speaking countries.
So we do a red. I think they actually have
white berries.
White
Yeah,
berries.
white berries, but we always use red berries. You know the pictures that you always see.
Sure.
Yeah.
So there's an angelic gift giver in Germany that they celebrate called Christkind, and they bring the gift to the children, adding a touch of wonder to the Christmas season. So involving some of the supernatural into Christmas, which is all supernatural. Boy, that comes great after our series on Threshold.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, how about picnicking in South Africa, an outdoor feast? Let's have a winter picnic here in Minnesota. Yes. South Africans celebrate Christmas with outdoor picnics and barbecues. I think them and, was it New Zealand, who's in summer? Yeah, they could have them together. Yeah, creating a unique and festive atmosphere. I would think so. And it would be great to be outside. If the weather is like that, why not?
Well, it was weird because I was down in Mazatlan last week, and they had different places where they had Christmas decorations up, and the lady we were visiting was very much like, it does not feel like Christmas. She goes, I forget that it's December until you see a Christmas decoration, and then it's like, oh yeah, it is,
Yes.
even though it doesn't, because to us, cold snow winter is Christmas time.
Yeah. Setting.
So setting matters.
Yes. I'm going to shift our focus. I'm done with different countries and different traditions. Those are interesting. But there's some Christmas riddles.
Yes.
And I thought this would be a really good time. As we are going through and ending our celebration of all things Christmas here on Chew on This, I would like to ask you some, let's see, what kind of riddles do I want to ask you? Riddles for children? Do you want those first? Christmas riddles? Okay. What do elves learn in school? The alphabet! These are like the bad dad jokes.
That's funny.
What do you call a person who's afraid of Santa Claus? Claustrophobic. 2 for 2. Why don't you ever see Santa in the hospital? Because he has private elf care. Private elf care. Why is it so cold at Christmas time? Because it's December. Yes. What's red and white and blue at Christmas time? Oh, a sad candy cane. A sad candy cane is red and so blue. What is a snowman's favorite breakfast?
Ooh.
A carrot.
Frosted Flakes. These are the kid riddles, just so you know. Where did the snowman and snow woman go to dance?
The snowball.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Robin
I
gets
guessed
1
it, yes.
point. She gets a candy cane. Normally, you find me on people's feet, but during Christmas, you'll find me hung on a fireplace. What am I?
Oh, stockings.
Yes.
Yes.
What bites but doesn't have any teeth?
The wind.
An old cat. No, just kidding. Frost. So you were close. Frost, yes. It definitely does bite. What kind of bug hates Christmas? A humbug. Oh, yes, I know. Let's see. Where will you be able to find Santa's 9 reindeer? Where will you be able to find Santa's 9 reindeer? Where would you be able to find them?
On the roof.
I don't know.
Right where you left them. Right where you left them, yes. What did the gingerbread man put on top of his bed? A cookie sheet. Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, how much did Santa Claus pay for his sleigh?
Yeah.
Nothing. It was on the house.
Oh, I get it now.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's one scary one. How was the snow globe feeling on Christmas Eve?
Shaken.
Oh, very good.
That's what I was thinking. Shaken up.
Oh,
Yes.
a little shaken, yes. Where do Santa and his elves like to go for a swim? The North Pool.
Oh,
That one's all right, yeah.
There was a question that earlier. It said, "What year is Christmas and New Year's Day in the same year? When is it in the same year?"
Never?
Every year.
Every year.
Oh, that's right, going the other direction.
That's funny.
Oh, there you go. Set us up. What type of fruit do you eat at Christmas that isn't very healthy?
Oh.
We don't eat this.
No, we don't.
Fruitcake.
Oh, fruitcake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one of Santa's reindeer can you see from outer space?
Rudolph.
Comet.
Oh, Comet.
Comet. Okay, let's see what other ones. Oh, I'm going to do the hard Christmas riddles since we did so well on the
okay.
last set.
Oh,
All
good.
right. And this is from 100 Best Christmas Riddles and Brain Teasers. Yes. Thank you, Safari, for Google checking these things out. Okay. What has many keys but can't open Santa's sleigh?
A piano.
Yes.
Oh, gosh,
Goodness
yes.
gracious, lady.
Great balls of fire.
What is the hardest thing? Because we were just talking about this. The hardest thing about learning to skate, which I can't do. What is the hardest thing about learning to skate? The ice.
Ground you fall on.
The ice.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I get it. Yes.
Yes, I'm like ankle strength.
I know. I'm like putting the
Or lack
skates
of
on.
it.
Oh, yes, yes. As you try and do yoga and keep falling over.
Yes.
Thankfully, there's such a thing as chairs, and it's
Yes.
not cheating.
No.
What is green, covered in Christmas lights and Christmas bulbs, and goes ribbit? A mistletoe. Oh, bad dad joke. Bad
That's
dad
funny.
joke. Yeah. What you call an old snowman? This is my
I
favorite.
don't know.
Water.
That's too good. What do you call an old snowman? Dun-dun-dun. Water. What has lots of needles but can't sew?
A tree.
A Christmas tree.
Yeah.
What you call an elf who rhymes?
An elf that rhymes.
Who rhymes? A rapper.
Oh,
W-R-A-P-P-E-R. There you go.
Robin, she was rapping.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a ball that does not bounce. What am I?
Snowball.
Yes. These are not the hard ones.
No.
Okay, let's do this. Math Christmas riddles.
Math Christmas. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, dear.
Let's do one and see how we do. What is heavier, a pound of candy canes or a pound of coal?
Neither one.
Okay, yeah. Why is that, Michelle?
Because a pound is a pound is a pound.
That's right.
Yes.
At a holiday market, the total cost for a cup of hot cocoa and a cookie is $1.80. If a cup of hot cocoa costs $1 more than a cookie, how much does a cup of hot cocoa cost?
What? Okay, read it one more time.
And a train going 70 miles an hour east.
And then I asked someone to pay for it.
Yeah. So it
At a
costs-
holiday market, the total cost for a cup of hot cocoa and a cookie is $1.80. If the cup of hot cocoa costs $1 more than a cookie, how much does the cup of hot cocoa cost? The cup of hot cocoa is $1.40 and the cookie is 40 cents.
Oh.
So, yes.
Yes.
All right.
I was trying to figure out what my math equation was supposed to be.
Yes. Okay, let's do this one. 2 elves were born on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
When the first elf was 6 years old, the second elf was half his age. So how old was that?
Oh, 3.
3, okay. How old will the second elf be when the first elf is 100?
50.
97.
He was 3 years younger, so all of a sudden he's half his age. And with that, yes, what is an old snowman called? Water. With that, we all want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your community, enjoy your people, but even more so, enjoy the reason why we celebrate. Jesus is real. He's come here first time. He's coming again. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Thank you for listening to part 2 of this week's episode of Chew on This. Please join us for another new episode next Monday and Tuesday at noon on this station, WAJC. We have a great archive of past series and resources at yourliferadio.com. Select Chew on This and click on the information icon. We invite you to join us live each Wednesday night at our Forest Lake campus at 6:30 p.m. Original music, In My Father's Hand, was written and performed by Ron Carlson. A parting thought. As we are all learning to put missional living into practice, let's remember today, wherever we find ourselves, let's love God and love people. See you for the next Chew on This episode. The opinions expressed here are not necessarily those of the owner.